Hello, Cancer. This is your reading for May 8th through May 14th. Predictions, advice as well. Your theme is this oracle card from the Hummingbird, which reads, "The timing of the universe is precise and wise. With patience, care, and trust, the flowers you've been tending to will bloom in glorious beauty. Let it blossom," says this oracle to you. So, my goodness, sometimes we have to get out of our own way because we just want everything to happen like yesterday. And sometimes the timing is just not right. We need patience. For this week and for this week alone, you are being asked to be patient. There are seeds that you've planted that are going to blossom beautifully. Patience is a virtue. We hear that a lot, and it is true. So, now, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. There's going to be a lot more cards that we're going to throw, not just one. This is the theme of the week for you, but we're going to use tarot cards, we're going to use oracle cards. We're going to have a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and dive right into your reading, huh? Okay, Cancer. So we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to throw some tarot. First off, just let's go over this card just one more time, right? Beautiful message. The timing of the universe is precise and wise. With patience, care, and trust, the flowers you've been tending to will bloom in glorious beauty. Let it blossom. Beautiful for the week. All right. Now, we're going to throw some tarot. We're going to see what the theme of the week is going to be for you, Cancer. And we'll work our way to divination and see exactly what is to be expected. Okay, so we've got somebody coming through here, King of Cups, reversed, and we have a Tower. Oh my. Okay, so we have someone, a person, right? We have a king who is essentially someone who you have to let go. We have the Tower moment, or this could have been something that happened, right? It's definitely not divinatory in nature, where this is just the theme. This is going to be what your preoccupation is going to be for the week. It seems for some of you, there is this king that you've potentially maybe are going through something with. You know, this is someone who is in some ways, this person has become a bit of a drag in your life. All right, this King of Cups reversed. And so for some of you, it's necessary for you to go through a bit of a Tower moment. I think that you going through this Tower moment is going to reveal a lot of things in your life. It's going to provide you with clarity and guidance in what is coming next in your life. You know, we go right back to the main oracle message, right? Let it blossom. The timing of the universe is precise and wise. With patience, right, care and trust, the flowers you've been tending to will bloom in glorious beauty. So obviously, there's something that you've been doing, that you've been putting a lot of effort and attention into, and you're going to be able to reap the rewards from that effort. Now, you just have to let it happen. You have to be patient. The fact that the King of Cups is reversed, this person, which is a divine masculine energy, this person might have turned on you, or this person might have betrayed you in some way or done something to upset you greatly. And now, maybe potentially, it's become an aspect of you, Cancer, right? It's become an aspect of you where you yourself are going through emotional disturbances, emotional turbulence, because you don't really truly have any direction at this time, right? And we see that direction with the ship in the background. I really like this rendition of the King of Cups because, you know, we have here the waters and we have a ship. The King of Cups, when he's at his best, he is a guide. He is a spiritual leader, right? So, you know, unfortunately, it seems like some of you have maybe potentially lost that King of Cups. We do have that confirmation with the Tower energy. Tower can be very scary, but it can also be very illuminating. We have here two people who have built a tower for themselves and they thought it was secure, but then Spirit or God comes and just breaks that tower down in glorious fashion. And then both people go their separate ways. You know, there's a sense here of a loss of a crown. And so, you know, there is definitely revelation and understanding that comes with that breaking, right? With that departure. And a lot of times it is necessary. The Tower speaks of necessity because this is something that both parties did not want, but it is something that Spirit said, hey, I don't really care what you want. We're going to do it anyways, right? And so it's definitely one of those things where divine timing was at play. the universe came in and did what needed to be done to get things moving in the right direction for you, Cancer. And we see it with that Tower, King of Cups energy reversed. Let's see what else the tarot has to say about this energy, right? And then we're going to go ahead and throw some oracles to try and get some direct messages from Spirit. Let's take a look and see. What about oh yeah, there's a lot of fear and anxiety gripping you, Cancer, because of this person, all right? So, you have to let go of it. It's important for you to let go of it. This is why you've got this card talking about patience, care, and trust. You have to have patience, you have to have care for yourself, and you have to trust that things are going to be better for you in the long run because of this, right? But this energy right here is not going to help you at all, right? So this Nine of Swords energy, very chaotic. We have here a woman who is suffering, right? She is definitely 100% suffering. She's going through a very anxious moment. This is definitely the mind attacking her, telling her that things are not going to be okay. There's a sense of sorrow, but this is the kind of sorrow that manifests itself in mental issues, mental challenges, mental distortion. It's like you don't know what to do, you don't know how to do it, your mind is not working right, so you're just like, all over the place. Ultimately, this battle is one that can consume you and can destroy you if you're not careful. The Nine of Swords shows us what's happening right before we reach the Ten of Swords. And if you guys, I'm pretty sure all of you know tarot, you like tarot. If you know the Ten of Swords, it's a very grim picture, right? It's a picture of a person who has 10 swords stabbed on him. It's the mind reaching its breaking point. There's no more, there's nothing left. The mind is just gone. And so that's what this energy right here will lead you to. If you aren't careful, that's what this energy will lead you to. And so what we have, obviously, when the mind breaks is insanity, right? We have erratic behavior. We have pursuing something that isn't real, believing illusions. This is how you end up in a mental hospital, okay? So you have to be careful, right? I'm not saying you guys are mental, but it's important for you to tap into the energy that Spirit is putting right in front of you so that you can avoid this kind of calamity here. Whatever situation you're going through with this King of Cups, I feel that there will be a very strong, beautiful resolution for you if only you allow it, right? If only you allow for Spirit to come in and heal the areas that need to be healed and allow for Spirit to guide you in the direction that you need to be guided to. Tower energy, once again, this is the card of destiny. This isn't the card of separation because you've decided. No. This is destiny right here, okay? So, boy, oh boy. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look and see and talk about some divinatory messages for the week. Yeah, you see, again, now it's funny, but we've got the Queen of Cups right underneath the King of Cups, right? So King, Queen, and both are reversed. And so the fact that this King of Cups maybe wronged you in some way, or you feel that they wronged you in some way, has led for you to go through this kind of emotional disturbance in the Queen. Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't the Queen of Cups, this is the Queen of Swords. So, all right, so it's led you to go through this kind of, not emotional, the swords rules the mind, so more mental. And so obviously we do have the Nine of Swords here showing up. So the situation here is mental with you. And this mental blockage, what it's led to is complete destruction of creativity. You don't know what to do. You have absolutely no idea what direction to take. Your compass is broken right now, and it's because your mind is not where it needs to be. Your mind is in complete chaos. And so the only way to find yourself is to spend some time alone with yourself. It's to read the books that you need to read. It's to work hard, work until you build a strong foundation for yourself. And we see that here with the Four of Pentacles. This card is the card of a king. I love this rendition. I love this deck. The imagery is amazing. The king holding a coin, standing on two coins, while the kingdom in the background is essentially growing and evolving into its just grand fashion, right? And so he is the king of this kingdom. He has invested his time, his energy, his efforts into making sure that his kingdom is prosperous, and he's holding on for dear life to make sure that what he has gained, he does not lose. And so that's essentially what's being asked of you, right? That's what Spirit is asking of you at this time. Let go of this energy. Let go of this King of Cups. The Tower energy is come down. It's time to move on, and it's time for you to find yourself and focus on your mental state, your mental clarity, because it's not helping you in any way. It's hurting you. Okay, and so Four of Pentacles energy, again, wants you to focus on your work, your job. It might be time to maybe look around, look for some kind of new job, new career. It might be time for you to invest in something that's worth investing in, right? I don't want to give financial advice because obviously this channel's not for that. But I think that there's going to be many new opportunities coming. Okay, many new financial opportunities coming, business developments. So think of what you can do to further yourself, to really invest in yourself for this week. There's just so much with artificial intelligence that's coming. There's so many ways that you can use artificial intelligence to create businesses, prosperous businesses. And so it's important for you to learn how this system and this new age that we're headed into works in order for you to get ahead of it and create and make something of it. You are, I feel, going to create a great, vast city for yourself, okay? And I think that this week is the week where you get started. You at least take a first step, okay? You at least take a few steps, even. But I'm telling you right now, you have to get away from that chaotic King of Cups energy. You have to get away from this Queen of Swords energy reversed. This is, again, divinatory in nature. So whenever we have the Queen of Swords reversed in a divinatory position, what we have here is the mind not moving forward, you not moving forward, creative ideas blocked, being a victim, is someone who is essentially not able to put words into their, how do I say this? It's someone who's not able to create anything in any kind of way, right? If you're a writer, you're having trouble writing, you've got some writer's block going, your thought process is kind of twisted, you're seeking pleasure in places that you shouldn't be seeking pleasure in, and all of this is going to do is it's going to keep diminishing your light, your energy, and so you have to move away from that, right? In every possible way, you have to move away from that. Nine of Swords energy, we already know it's what happens right before the Ten of Swords. You want to avoid that energy completely. So focus on your work for the week. Build, build, build. The Four of Pentacles, it's a card that talks about saving, investing, finding new financial or career opportunities that are going to be helpful for you, that are going to move you forward. Focus on your work. Do not focus on this kind of, this King of Cups energy here, which is the king who's really just doing his own thing, not paying attention to anyone else, preoccupied with just, he's just doing his own thing, right? He's definitely not worried. And the thing is with this King of Cups, right? Again, love this rendition. We have a Marlin back there. For me, the Marlin is the ultimate symbol of power. One of the ultimate symbols of power. It's the symbol of forward moving momentum. It's the symbol of authority. And so the fact that this King of Cups is reversed tells me that you are too preoccupied with his energy. You're too preoccupied with them, and you have to get away from them completely because they are depleting your energy. And also, in some ways, the fact that you're entertaining this energy is, it's hurting you, because I feel like something has already happened between the two of you, right? Tower energy showing up in your current state. Something already happened. So now, the fact that we've got this Tower energy and Spirit coming down, breaking the Tower and liberating the both of you, it's time to essentially accept that truth, move away, and create with what you have. You are someone who has a lot to give. We see it in the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles doesn't have to just be a card of, building or what you should do. It's a card that tells you where you're going to go, what you're going to achieve. It's a card that tells you your value. And I think that you have incredible value. But you have to get out of your own way. Queen of Swords reversed, Nine of Swords reversed. No. These are very, very... these are energies that just block you, keep you in a certain state. We even see that in the Nine of Swords, right? She this divine feminine energy is completely blocked. We see the swords blocking her. You know, it's almost like spirit wants to come down and speak to her and direct her, but she's not allowing it because there's problem after problem after problem after problem, and it's just all those swords stabbing at the mind and what if and what not. And, you know, it's like, no, you have to see the value that you provide, that you have, and then move in that direction. All right, so let's go ahead and get some advice from the oracles. Oracle cards are always awesome because they give direct messages. Now, I've already thrown one from the the Great Eastern Oracle, and this one speaks of the glory of the garden, and it reads that you are the root, the body, and the fruit. I mean, look at that, right? It almost feels like a lot of you don't see this in you. Why don't you see this in you? Well, for some reason, this person really did a number on you, right? This King of Cups reversed really affected you. You still haven't gotten over them. It's like you're still in that energy, right? You're still there with them. And so in the glory of the garden, you're being told that you are by yourself. Okay, you are alone right now. And you are the root, you are the body, and you are the fruit. You are everything at once. You are value added. Okay, you add value to every situation. You are beautiful. And so your self-esteem needs to rise up. All right, you need to start seeing that beauty inside of you. You know, I feel like whatever happened, more than likely this was a separation, this was a breakup. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, it can just be relationships as a whole. You know, Cancers do tend to dwell sometimes on things, and it can lead towards a very sad kind of energy, and ultimately the blockage of creativity, right? So with the glory of the garden, you are the root, the body, and the fruit. You are being reminded of what you are and what you are providing to this world. You are value added to any situation, right? So you have to see that value in yourself, and you're not seeing it right now. And I think that maybe potentially that if you don't see that value, it will lead to bad decision making. You don't want that, okay? Because bad decision making can really put you in a bind. You don't want to be in a bind, Cancer. You do not want to bind yourself. So we're going to go ahead and do some more oracles and try and get some advice and messages. Let's see what else we got here. The universe rewards motion. Ba-bam. What did I tell you, huh? Action, dedication, Four of Pentacles energy, create. The universe rewards motion. A question to ask yourself: what guided action can you take today? So, you know, I like the word guided. I like that it's included in there because it tells me that spirit is guiding you towards something, right? Spirit is telling you to go somewhere, do something. And I feel like you just have to follow it. I like the number 27 because in numerology, it's the number of the MVP, the most valuable player. It's the number of the athlete that transforms his team through vast or great performances. And I feel like you are going to provide that for your team, whoever your team is right now. You're going to come up to the plate and you're going to hit a home run for them. But you have to get into motion, right? The universe rewards motion. Get it going. Don't worry so much about the emotional aspect of things. You know, King of Cups energy reverse doesn't only have to speak about a certain someone. It could speak of the parasitic nature of the male archetype. And when I say that, I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. There's slim pickings out there, Cancer. Okay, when it comes to the male archetype, I mean, trust me, I know male archetype, obviously. There is a problem right now. And so what you are going to attract under this energy is little boys that really don't want anything else but to take from you. You're not going to attract steady foundational men. You're going to attract parasites into your life. And unfortunately, you can find like 4 or 5 of these people if you just walk out into the street, okay? And that's just me being completely honest. Why am I just going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that everything's beautiful when it's not, right? You have to guard your energy, and you have to be very precise with who you give your energy to. So the universe rewards motion. What guided action can you take today? Glory of the garden, you are the root, the body, and the fruit. You are the reward, Cancer. Listen to me very carefully. You are the reward. And so you have to tap into that energy, right? You have to embrace that energy. And you have to be wise in your pursuit. You have to be patient. You have to be trustful of the universe. And remember that you right now are in a state where you have to plant as many seeds as you possibly can. These seeds can be virtual seeds. You know, content creation is the wave of the future. Let's face it, artificial intelligence is about to wipe out like 85% of the jobs out there. This is going to happen within the next 10 years. You're a lawyer, you're a doctor. Guess what? Your replacement has been manufactured. Okay. Guess what? This replacement that's been manufactured is a million times more intelligent than you. Doesn't complain, doesn't call out sick, doesn't have any family issues. You're through. You're done. Okay, artificial intelligence is here. So this is the new age. This is the new age of capitalism, and in the new age of capitalism, all of our problems are going to be taken care of. But then now we have to come and confront the reality of, oh my goodness, meaning. Why am I here? I need to find meaning. And so it's time to start planting those virtual seeds. It's time to start creating, right? The only way that you're going to be able to be victorious is by creating. And so this is the week where you get over this King of Cups. You embrace the fact that you are or were in a tower energy and the pieces are still falling, right? And now you have to come to terms with the fact that you are the builder of your life, and you have to start building precisely. You have to start building wisely. You have to start building responsibly. And you have to, in some ways, get out of your own way, rid yourself of this mental blockage. Motion, motion, motion. The universe rewards motion. If you find yourself just laying around moping, you're doing something wrong. The universe is not rewarding you for that. It's time to get going, right? Wow. Woo, beautiful message, kind of scary, but at the same time, very informative. And I feel that it's the kind of message that's going to bring you out of whatever little chaos you're in. Okay, I don't want to say little, I don't want to diminish your pain, but damn it, it is something that you have to get through in order to get to the other side. And you know me, guys, I don't sugarcoat. Okay, I don't sugarcoat anything. All right. I do not sugarcoat anything. That's why nobody likes me, but I'm okay with that. All right, let's go ahead and move forward. Messed up my setup here. Let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's see. All right, so we've got dream. Look at that. Dreams. The angels are guiding you as you sleep. Beautiful message, right? Again, you know, Spirit has you by the hand, Cancer. Spirit has you by the darn hand. Spirit is taking you to greener pastures, better things, beautiful things. You just have to allow Spirit to take you by the hand and guide you there, right? And the fact that you've got a child, it's almost like a return to innocence. I feel like for a lot of you, going through that tower energy, removing yourself away from that king, you know, there is a sense here of moving away, going towards something new, and a return to innocence, a return to who you were when you know, before this long, arduous road that you took with this person, or even short. I mean, this can be just a person who you dated for a little while, who really just you really cared about, and unfortunately they disappointed you, or that just the relationship just didn't work out. I mean, obviously when Spirit has to step in and say, okay, enough, all right, then you know it's serious, right? So yeah, dreams. The angels are guiding you as you sleep. So go ahead and accept the fact that you are being guided to greener pastures. Stop worrying and focusing so much on what you can control, and understand that Spirit is in control. And all you have to do right now, all you have to do is get going. Get off your butt, get going. Work hard. Do what you need to do. Save money. All right? Don't be a victim. That's what you have to do. And that's what the cards are telling us. Cancer, I love you. I hope this reading was helpful to you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to give the video a like. Love you. Bye-bye.